Hello, welcome to my latest video. I'm going to whisper a bit because it's 1:00 at night and my wife's gone to bed. So I just thought I'd have a quick blast after work. So I'm going to be on working on canvas panel, about 20 by 16 inches. So I'll just start with my usual horizon, a bit of Payne's grey and sap green. I've done a burnt sienna underpainting, which works wonders. Never really had a use for browns like burnt sienna and burnt umber, but yeah, use it for my underpaintings now. Oh, that's quite effective, that. Just using a flat brush. Not a bad start. Yeah, happy 19th of October. Hope you're all having a reasonably good day. I think it'll be probably 20th of October by the time I finish this painting. So just approaching midnight. Just put some yellow in the distance. Whoops, a little bit of white gone in the foreground then, but I'll leave them in. Add a bit of interest. Creates a bit of wonder. Could be water. Could be light shining off the water or something. Or rocks. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, everything's an accident really with me. Always have headphones on listening to music. Bit more yellow going on. I just switched to my rake brush. Excuse me. Yeah, we're fast approaching the anniversary of the Battle of Trafalgar. The 21st of October 1805. Yeah, I've been to HMS Victory. And it's an incredible place to stand there where it all actually happened. Yeah, to stand on the spot where Nelson was felled by a musket ball. Yeah, if you haven't been before, definitely go. What strikes you is how cramped it must have been. You know, well, it was years ago I went, but I'm 6'1", and even, well, 25 years ago when I went, I had to walk around with a stoop for fear of clouting my head on the beams. It would have been terribly dark as well. We had a guide who was amazing, incredible knowledge. He said they used to eat in pitch black, so they couldn't see what they were eating. Because the food would be infested with maggots and be mouldy and all sorts of things. And he said they used to have the dinner on square plates, which was easy to stack on a ship rather than round plates. So square wooden plates. And have 3 meals a day, hence the term 3 square meals a day. Yeah, now it's very hard to imagine the conditions at sea on Trafalgar. Yeah, you can have a go at imagining, but I don't think it comes close to what it must have been like. Anyway, we're about 6.5 minutes in, and we've almost got painting. Quite like that sky so far. Foreground's coming on nicely. Let's put a bit more threat up here, a bit of anger with my Payne's grey. Surprised the board hasn't fallen off the easel yet. Canvas board does tend to, it doesn't grip as well as stretch canvas. But yeah, if you're ever down near Portsmouth, definitely go to HMS Victory. Definitely worth a pilgrimage if you like your history. If you're like me, I've always enjoyed history since I was at primary school. Secondary school, I had an amazing history teacher, Mr. Jackson, he was called. He just oozed passion and enthusiasm for history, and he'd be very animated when he was teaching. I remember one occasion, and it probably happened a few times, he used to stand on a table on one of the desks talking, and they'd leap from table to table as if he was reenacting a battle or a scene from history. He's an incredible teacher. He really knew how to get the message across. I think that fueled my passion for history. It's helped me remember dates and things like that, him leaping from table to table. He was a spitting image of John Cleese in Fawlty Towers, dressed the same as well as Basil Fawlty. But yeah, great teacher. Board's moving about a bit, but never mind. So far so good. That black shape on the right hand side might be a bit distracting, but we'll see. See how we get on. Oh, excuse me, yawning. Yeah, another day at work. I've got 3 days off. 3 days of solid painting and bliss. Just a few swirly clouds on the horizon. Just kicked up a bit of the yellow there, but it works. I think, anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to go overboard with this, I don't think. Excuse me. Yeah, I've been guzzling Pepsi. Gives me the hiccups sometimes. Because I've stopped drinking altogether. You know, trying to think, it was about a year and a half ago, I think. Lost my dog Harvey. After 18 years, and my wife got me a whiskey after it happened, and God, it made me terribly miserable, and came to the conclusion that drink makes me very miserable and depressed. So I chose not to drink it. I don't like being miserable. Very rarely I do have a drink, very occasionally, because I have to be very, very happy to have a drink. Then I can afford to be a little bit miserable without hitting rock bottom, if you know what I mean. So yeah, don't drink. Didn't drink a great deal anyway before then. Early 20s I drank a lot. And perhaps, into my late 20s, and then joined Mountain Rescue, and that cut me down a great deal, because I'd much rather be out on call-outs than in a pub or drinking, so I didn't drink. Yeah, it's pretty nasty stuff, alcohol. I don't actually like the taste of beer. Well, anything really. I don't like wine. I do like. I have at Christmas time a decent whiskey. Like Glenlivet or Lafroig or Highland Park. But it's got to be a good whiskey. And now that's the only time really I have a drink. It's Christmas Day. But anyway, enough banging on about booze. It makes me want to drink. Get back on the wagon. Yeah, it's coming on nicely. Yeah, quite interesting shapes and things in the sky. Put a few lines in with my rake. There's a bit of a hill there in the middle of the horizon. I might get rid of it. Not sure about it. We'll have a think. It's a bit obvious. I don't know. Might be again a bit too distracting. Yeah, to make a reasonably quick decision about that before it dries. I can't do anything about it. Just little few lumps and bumps going on. Hills and rocks and trees. Could be anything. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've made that hill a bit worse now. I don't know. Might have to go. Oh, there's a nice little lump of paint just there. I thought it was just a lump of wet paint, but it's not. It's dried. It's from a previous painting I've painted over. Could be a rock or something. It works. Yeah, that hill. I don't know. Few walls going in and tracks. Pretty much using my brush as a palette knife. If you can hear footsteps, I apologise. It's the bloody people who live upstairs. Those flaming pounding about. Drives me to distraction. I might get rid of that hill. Just need to pluck up the courage. It is quite distracting. Excuse me while I reach for my Pepsi. Quick guzzle. Nice. Excuse me. Keeps my vocal cords lubricated. Yeah, I think that hill's gonna have to go. Just a few bits and pieces in the sky before I do something drastic. Yeah, that hill just right of centre. Gonna get rid. See what happens. Oh, it's picked up some nice green in that sky. Yay, that's better. Yes, that's more like it. Yeah, that hill was a bit, looked like an afterthought. Didn't really fit in with the rest of the scene. That's better. Just that little move has improved the sky just a fraction. Glad I did that. That's the beauty about painting. If there's something you don't like, change it. Some last details with a flat brush. Oh, that's more like it, that. Much more like it. Yeah, that is just about dandy by my reckoning. I'll leave the black shape in the sky as it is for now. I'll sit on it for a bit and have a think about it, but for the time being I'm going to leave it just as is. Yeah, I think that is jobs a good one. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.